Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the commentary for my short little horror movie thingy called Found. Not sure if that was a good. It took me forever to come up with a name. I was trying to come up with a good name, and I was just like, nah, that works. So yeah. Anyway, for the first clip right here, I just set a bunch of leaves in front of the camera because I thought it would make it look kind of neat, and sort of like it was on the ground. But really, I set it on the ground on a bunch of leaves, and it didn't. Like, you couldn't see the leaves at all, and so I was like, gotta be able to see the leaves. So I made a pile of leaves in front of the camera, and it turned out looking like that. So I'm like, yeah, that's cool. So we got this clip. One of the things I don't like is it sort of starts out looking really nice, and then it gets to looking really lame. Until we get to the part where it gets inside, and then it looks a lot better. So let's see. Looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice.
Hey,
My
what's
brother
that?
was shaking the camera around. That one looks really nice. This looks okay. Looks okay. Looks okay. Looks pretty good. Looks okay.
What?
Looks okay.
I scraped my hand on something.
Then it starts getting.
What? I
Now
don't know.
right here, it gets really, really grainy and stuff, and I had to do a whole lot of work to try to make it look not grainy. But now then it made it look sort of fuzzy and everything. And anyway, I'm not really happy with the bit after this.
What?
Sort of gets more grainy. You see all this,
This.
and then this clip you can't really see it very well. Before I did the effect,
This.
that's just a little piece of like wood, by the way, that I just did a bunch of effects on. But like I put a bunch of blur over here so you couldn't see. But if you like look at my fingers, not this thing, but if you look at my fingers, they're so grainy, so horrible. His
I
face.
don't
This
know,
is
but
the
I'm
worst clip
keeping
of it all. So grainy, drives me nuts. Now let's watch it again. With me not complaining about the grain. We sort of just walked around in the woods. I felt like making a video. I was like, let's make a video, and let's do something creepy because I feel like it. And so then we just went in the woods and started filming, and we just, literally this video we completely came up with as we were filming it. Like, we started filming it having no idea what the video was going to be about, and we just made it up as we went, and this is what we ended up with. So, yeah. Walking.
Hey, what's that?
Oh, and that was fun because we found a hole in the tree. Just set the camera inside the hole, had it looking at me, covered it with some leaves.
Ow. What?
Oh, and this part right here, this was really rotten.
Ow.
I figured that it would be cool if I cut my hand, but I didn't want to take the time to go back inside to get fake blood or whatever. So I just had I happened to get cut there, I don't know, a week or so ago. So it was like a scab thingy that was mostly healed though, and I was just like, I need to bleed for the movie, and so I just scratched it all off, but it was really painful because it was almost completely healed, like I said. So yeah, I suffered to make this video. You're welcome, guys.
What? I scraped my hand on something. What?
So yeah,
I
this
don't
was
know.
all completely
What?
improvised too. Oh, also one problem with this back here when it was, I believe. Yeah, from here you can see right here. Mark is on this side. He's on my right side. And now watch this. When we go in here, poof, you see this head right here. He's on my left side. So that's a little problem with the view if you're looking for one.
Ow. What? I scraped my hand on something. What?
And so we got all blah 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 blah. Oh wait, here we
No,
go.
but I'm keeping it.
Skip too much. Then we fade to black. Okay, there was a whole clip in here
I'm keeping
that I forgot to put in while I was editing. It looked so good, but I forgot to put it in. This is the clip. Let me see. I think this is the right clip. Yeah, right here. Wait, no, back. Stop. I can't. Can I not just repeat that one clip? That's annoying. Okay. This was supposed to be like wah, and then it was gonna do some sort of creepy doof sound, and it would be like to make it sort of already get a creepy feeling about the tree. But I forgot to put it in, and I only realized that like after I'd uploaded it, and I'm like, dang it, you know. So anyway, where's this bit?
What?
Yes.
I don't know, but I'm keeping it.
Yeah. So that clip was supposed to go in here, but I forgot to put it in. Then we have here, which I think looks really nice. Everything turned out pretty well. I love this clip. The only thing is it's a little bit grainy. If it wasn't grainy, it'd be like my favorite clip ever because it's like, you know, da 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 doof. It's just looks so great, I think. Doof, yeah. And then this clip, this is actually my brother's idea to record looking up at my face. Stupid, annoying pimple. Anyway. Yeah, and then I sort of had to time up all of the doofs with various things like clicking the switch and the clock turning and, you know, all sorts of different things could just sort of intensify the creepiness effect, if that makes sense. Just sort of make it all fit with the music. You'll see, but I don't think you'd notice it unless I mentioned it. See, click right with the doof. and then and also something kind of funny. I realized putting in a ticking clock here makes it sound so much creepier, but this kind of clock doesn't actually tick because it's digital. So yeah, but hopefully you didn't notice that and just thought it sounded cool and creepy. And also the ticking, notice, is going with the music too. See? This clip was fun. I did some volumetric 3D green light there. Thank you, Andrew Kramer, for telling me how to do that. And then more volumetric light coming out here just for the creepiness. And then you get to pick your own ending, you know, what happens here, something scary or something weird. So I will go over both of them, and I don't know which one this is going to be. A lot of people seem to have problems, and like they'd click, and then it would show them this big, you know, previously thing they had just seen, and that was just for the people who randomly bump into the video in search results, because, you know, I uploaded 3 videos, the first bit, and then the 2 endings, and I wanted people who just randomly stumble across the endings to be able to sort of understand what was going on if they didn't want to go back and watch the first video. So that's why I did it for all of you who are wondering. But the annotations that I did in the video, you're supposed to be able to click them and have them just take you directly to the little ending part of the video, which is right here. So when you clicked, you know, what your ending was, it was supposed to take you directly right to this part. But if that didn't work for you, then I'm sorry you had to sit through the whole beginning bit again. Anyway, so yeah, this is something scary. This one took me forever to do. Just now, notice right here. Obviously we got the color correction to make everything look green and creepy. Now, what I did was I had to mask around his eyes to make them like black, but keep the little specular thingy on his. And also I warped his mouth down slightly and made his eyes slightly bigger, I believe, just to make it a little bit creepier looking. If I can pause on a better frame. Yeah, you can see that I just sort of dragged his mouth down to make it creepier. Anyway, so... Oh, and the voice, if you're wondering how I did the voice, I took like 4 recordings of my brother saying "give it back" in different random ways. So like I had him go, "give it back," and I had him go, "give it back," and I had him go, "give it back," and like just sort of all different ways of saying it like that. And then I combined them all together and adjusted the audio levels and stuff, and then shifted the pitches slightly, and then that's what it sort of came out as. So I thought it sounded pretty neat. So let's hear it again. Oh, and this I really like this clip. Just sort of how my eye looks and everything. It's just pretty clear and nice. I don't know, makes me happy. I like that clip.
It was just a dream.
And then I love sort of the little ending bit where it's like kind of cool. Anyway, and then here, this should be the something weird ending. Yeah, and then we got the whole big intro thing. Same story there. Alright. Okay, so something to notice here. If I can pause this right at the right time. Okay, so notice everything is green and creepy like it has been before. I changed the color correction to make it sort of happy, and it just sort of changes right as the door opens, to sort of being like a warm, orangey type look. So notice how green this is, and watch, as soon as I open the door, it's going to change to be orangey. See? Sort of nice and happy and orangey, rather than in the previous one over here. Look, I open the door, green, it stays green. This one, right here. Open the door, bang, it's orange and happy, which makes it just not creepy, sort of loses all the creepiness instantly. And also, yeah, this was just completely random. My brother's just like, "I brought you some cheese!"
Happy birthday! I brought you some cheese!
What the heck? It's not my birthday.
It's not! And I'm taking it back!
Yeah, he spit this out as soon as the take was over. Yeah, that was really weird, and fun to film. And also, I probably shouldn't be saying this on video because it's not out yet. Or actually, you know, it might be out by the time this commentary goes up. It's, what freaking day is it? It's, Tuesday. So, this will probably go up on Thursday or Friday. and I am working on a little remix for you guys. But I don't know if I'll have finished the video by then or not, because it's gotta have the video. But this is the audio. I'm gonna show you a little clip from it. This little dubsteppy awesomeness.
Happy birthday! I brought you some cheese! Some cheese! Some cheese! Some cheese! Cheese! Brought you some cheese! Cheese!
Anyway, I'm not going to spoil the whole thing for you, but yeah, I made that, and it's going to either already be up by now, or it will be up very soon. I'm just trying to finish the video part to it, like I was saying. Anyway, so yeah, if I can remember, I'll put a link to that in the description, but then I might forget, so yeah, if there might be a link in the description, or there might not, so yeah. Alright, thank you guys for watching my commentary-ish thing. Sorry it wasn't more organized, but hopefully it was still somewhat interesting. I know it was long, like 11 minutes. Anyway, I will see you guys later.